Adventure tourism. What is adventure tourism? It is a type of tourism that involves travel to a remote, unordinary natural environment where there is a degree of risk associated with doing so. These trips include at least two of the following elements: natural environment, physical activity, cultural immersion. Common examples are volcano tours, e.g. White Island, glacier hikes, e.g. Flox Glacier, and whitewater rafting, e.g. Rotorua. Why is New Zealand a hub for adventure tourism? Click on the arrows to learn more. Last chance tourism. As natural features are rapidly disappearing due to climate change, tourists are interested in visiting before they disappear completely. Example, the Fox and Franz Josef glaciers, which are on the South Island and continuously retreating. Adventure culture. Often referred to as a Kiwi spirit, the nation's culture embraces the outdoors and embodies exploration of the country's diverse landscapes. Tourists embody this during their visits, with both groups fueling the adventure tourism industry. Diversity of landscapes. The ease of access to a number of locations and adventure tourism opportunities across New Zealand is high. Additionally, the need for no advanced training to visit a volcano or glacier increases the ease of access for tourists. Economic reliance. Adventure tourism is a fundamental component of New Zealand's economy. This was creating pressure for industry growth prior to 2019, which led to an increase in opportunities. In the year ending March 2025, tourism contributed 4.6% to New Zealand's GDP. Self-regulation of industry. Prior to the 2019 Wakari eruption, tourism operators followed the Health and Safety at Work Regulation 2015. This relied on self-regulation by operators to keep tourists safe. This enabled greater focus on numbers within the industry. Although regulation has changed since 2019, it was pivotal for initial industry growth. What are common risks associated with adventure tourism? Hover over the images to find out more. Environmental risks. Changes in weather, landscape, and natural hazards can pose threats to tourists. These risks are greatest when changes in these conditions are not expected. Activity risks. Many activities include high speeds, heights, water, or physical strain, increasing the risk of personal injury. Location risks. It often occurs in remote, hard-to-access locations, which makes receiving assistance in emergencies more difficult. This is an issue in New Zealand as there are lots of islands. How is adventure tourism managed in New Zealand? Here is a brief summary of current adventure tourism protocols in New Zealand. There were many changes to the industry after the 2019 Wakari eruption. More information on these changes are found here. Click on the arrows to learn more. National regulations. All adventure tourism operators must comply to the Health and Safety in Employment Adventure Activities Regulation 2015, updated 2024, and ensure registration with WorkSafe before operating. WorkSafe is the primary health and safety regulator in New Zealand for workplaces. Qualified tour guides. Your guides must undergo professional accredited safety training, often gaining NZOIA qualifications to ensure they have adequate knowledge and training to keep participants safe. Consistent hazard management. Operators must check changing environmental conditions consistently to ensure any slight variation from the norm does not compromise tourist safety. They must adjust or cancel activities when necessary. Safety audits. Operators must require a safety audit from an accredited safety auditor before offering their activities. These check for staff knowledge, emergency planning, equipment, and hazard awareness. Renewals are required to ensure these standards are kept. Kaitayaki Connect.